morning. We just got off a long bus ride and a very long security line. And now we have about 10 minutes?
8 minutes.
8 minutes to get to Space Mountain. They usually give you a 10-minute grace period.
Well, that's good.
So we're gonna have to boot it along, but we are at Magic Kingdom and I'm so excited. And when I imagine going on this trip, this is what I imagine. Us walking down Main Street, hand in hand. You haven't been here since you were 18.
That's right.
Is it like you remember, honey?
I don't really remember it that well, to be honest with you.
Yay! All new things.
Right.
See, Hillary, before we left, Hillary was like, the way you talk about it, you say he doesn't remember anything. It makes it sound like he was 6. Well, guess what? Dan's like 39, so when he came here was like, you're not stupid.
I don't remember a thing.
You're so smart. Anyway, I'm so excited to be here. Yay! There's the castle, honey. Look.
Yeah, wow.
We thought it was going to be not very busy at all, but I'm thinking no such luck. There's a show going on. Wonderful. It's a glorious day here.
Turns from 7 drops and stops.
From what I remember, it was my favorite ride.
Yay! Did you hear that, honey? They said 7 drops.
Cool.
Sharp turns.
Like it?
Whoa. Thoughts?
Still my favorite ride.
Yeah.
I was saying earlier, the only complaint was the rides aren't as long as it could be, but that's a good length.
Yeah.
I think a little bit of whiplash, but it's all right.
Yeah.
You're not having
You were
fun.
seated right in the front. That's the scariest spot.
You're not having fun unless you got a little whiplash.
That's true.
Yep. But it's still my favorite so far, because first ride I went on, but I remember being there from last time we were here, so.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Mid-century modern though. Apartment ideas.
Yeah, that's right. I would love an apartment like that, by the way.
Cinderella Castle. Spicy chicken sandwich. It is crazy busy here, and if I couldn't tell from the attraction rides, I could tell from the lines in the bathroom. Usually there's not such a wait for the ladies. Anyway, very excited. We're going on Peter Pan's The Light, for which we have a fast pass. Yay! Yay!
That's true, but they're one that I suggested too. So.
Yeah. Jay was like, can we get this one? I was like, yes!
Do they still have that Peter Pan ride? He's like, yep. Oh, cool, I remember that.
Aw, that was really cute. Terrified?
I thought Space Mountain was scary.
Do you have any memories of this one, honey?
I remember being on it.
Yeah?
Nothing specific comes to mind, but I remember liking it.
In California, this is all outside.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Here it's inside, which is better because of the rain and everything. It's not quite as pretty, but it's still pretty cool. I love that little clock face. It goes back and forth and it's all smiley. The place we're moving into has popcorn ceilings.
I said that we're going to have Mary Blair ceilings in our new place.
Yeah, they're not popcorn ceilings, they're Mary Blair ceilings.
Yeah, that's nice.
There's a little kid in front of us. Every time his parents were looking, we went, and then when they looked, he would lick the railing and they'd be like, that's enough. It was awesome. Stop that. We got the front row.
Wow. And photo mama's perfect.
The monkeys, honey. Your favorite. I like that little girl. Oh, platypi. These are the best.
That's really good.
Yeah. We're in Ye Olde Christmas shop right now, and what do we find that's not Christmas, honey?
We found St. Patrick's Day Mickey with a little pot of gold.
Aww.
Like him. Also got Easter Mickey and Minnie, I guess. Yeah, they got bunny ears.
They're so cute. These are $16.95 and these are $16.99. An extra 4 cents.
So they got that pot of gold.
Mm-hmm. Cute. Yay, great moments in history.
We'll see about that! Piggy, what are you doing here? I told you there's no part for you in this show. Of course there is! After all, who's better to play royalty than what?
This little bird's not afraid of Dan.
Great moments in history! But only the American parts! But just the American parts!
We're going on Splash Mountain. I think I'm gonna brave it without my poncho because in truth I didn't pack as many as I usually do, and whatever. What's the worst that happens? I get wet. Okay, wear your ponchos. I said to Dan, the worst, I got soaked. I said the worst that'll happen is our butts will just get a bit wet. No, I got a giant blast in the
We
face.
sat right in the front.
Yeah, I swallowed a bunch of water. You can see my hair's looking ratchet. It's gonna start to curl, but it was still a lot of fun. If you want to get, thank you. If you want to get less wet, ride on the driver's side. Because I was a brat, and I was like, Dan, you sit there, because someone's footprint was on there, and he's like, okay. And you're not as wet. Although your shirt, you can kind of see better.
A little wet.
We did Big Thunder. It helped me dry my hair a little bit.
A little bit.
Favorite. Of all the mountains, that's my favorite.
Might be my favorite too. I do Space Mountain again, and then this again, and then Splash Mountain 3 more times.
Yeah.
And then I'll decide.
It's really nice to get some sunshine. We haven't had sunshine in Toronto like this in a long time. Oh, I'm soaking it in. I'm gonna be so mad when I'm editing this later and it's cold and gray. I'm letting my hair dry in little buns, and we are navigating through a sea of people so that we can go.
There are a lot of parents angry at the kids here.
Yeah, every 2 steps is like, Evelyn!
Evelyn!
Or like, what did you hear earlier today? It was like, Evan! Or Ethan.
That's right, Ethan, we're gonna make some rules.
Glad I'm not Ethan. Anyway, we're gonna do the standby, which is 10 minutes for this, which is so exciting because that's not very long. And get some teacup time in. It's finally like warming up. I'm starting to feel like we're really here, honey. Now it just feels like we live here and we're never have to go home.
Right.
Dan's in charge of the spinning. He's the muscle.
So look out.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. We have a cookie we'd like to commemorate.
Yeah. Darth Vader cookie.
Oh, yum.
It tastes just like Darth Vader, maybe a little burnt. Star Wars humor.
We've almost completed the Tomorrowland nerd trilogy. We did Tomorrowland Transit Authority, which is cute. We did Carousel Progress. Now we're doing Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin, which Dan is gonna whoop me at because he loves video games. Unless, because I've played this before and you haven't, I could mop the floor with you.
Maybe.
TBD.
All you junior Space Rangers, listen up. Green Squadron will retrieve the power cells, and the rest of you concentrate on using robots.
Ooh, this is the first and last time I'll be Dan at anything. Ran into this by accident, the Royal Friendship Fair. It's so cool.
Lords and ladies, princes and princesses, please welcome Sir Mickey and Lady Minnie.
Hi, everyone! Let's all dance together!
Aww, haunted mansion. You remember this from when you were young, right?
Yeah.
I'm excited. We just keep booking more and more fast passes. I've never kept booking after the 3rd one. This is awesome. I haven't done the Enchanted Tiki Room since I was a kid, so I remember nothing of this, and you haven't done either, right? We're gonna make out in there. No, just kidding.
Not making that face or not.
The singing flowers are my favorite part. We've done so many attractions today. We did Pirates just now. We have a Jungle Cruise reservation, but first, there's a donut sundae at the Plaza Ice Cream Parlor. So we're gonna hit that up, have it, because we have like 3 hours-ish before Hoop-de-Doo. So we can get on this now, and then we won't be so hungry later. Whoa, the fan is powerful. Yay!
Right.
We got our donut sundaes.
Yes.
Yay! Mmm. Well, we walked into another Brian, I feel like we keep walking into things today. That ice cream was delish. P.S. a secret. We saw them bring more donuts up. And they're Krispy Kreme donuts. That's part of why it's so good.
And then you heard telling the guy, don't carry the box out that way.
Yeah.
So.
Don't let everyone see.
Keep it under your hat.
Woo! Okay. There are children here everywhere, and they are running into people left and right. Primarily me.
Yeah, I think a lot of parents think the favorite thing with Disney World is you get the kids running around all over the place, you don't have to worry about watching them.
Yeah. Doesn't nothing bad happens here?
Yeah, seems to be a common theme.
It's true. We are on our way to the Jungle Cruise. Yay! Hopefully we get a funny skipper. It's pretty hit and miss. TBD. It is cold. We had the best skipper ever on Jungle Cruise. His name was Jeff. He was super deadpan. Anyway, we are going to head over to Hoop-de-Doo. I'm not going to film any of it because I've never experienced it and I want to get to enjoy it and also drink some sangria and get my hands covered in fried chicken grease and not ruin my camera.
Right.
Whoa, child on the loose. Anyway, love you, bye though.
Oh, you like them? Oh, you're here too.